The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talk. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop. Your hosts, Nisha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
Oh, I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'm all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Welcome back. Fridays, you gotta love it. Fresh in the flesh.
Chain gang in the house.
Chain gang. It's getting kind of chilly outside. Today's subject.
Well, hold up.
What it do?
Down here is rainy season.
It's rainy season out here. Everywhere else though,
Chilly.
it's chilly.
Yes.
You know, different terms for it.
I never heard of that term, so y'all gotta enlighten me tonight.
All right, we're gonna lighten you on what it is. Cuffing season.
Cuffing season.
Cuffing. Sada. Cuff.
Lockdown.
You know what I'm saying? Lockdown. Cuffing season. So, as a youngster, cuffing.
Because I thought y'all meant cuffing season.
Nah.
Anyway, go ahead.
You in the West Indies.
Yeah.
This is Yank's term. Cuffing season. So now cuffing season, like back in the days, dudes would be like, yo, we ain't handcuffed to nobody. Anybody's free willy.
Yeah.
You're not handcuffed to nobody. Nowadays, the new term, cuffing season. So now cuffing season, in the Urban Dictionary. So it says, during the fall and winter months, people who would normally rather be single or promiscuous. That sound like you.
No.
Will find themselves.
I'm not promiscuous.
Will find themselves along with the rest of the world desiring to be cuffed or tied down,
Locked down
in a serious relationship. Cold weather and prolonged indoor activities for singles to become cuffed up. So with COVID-19, how things are running, gonna be a long winter.
Ball and chain.
Long winter, it seems. It's gonna be a lot of. Also,
it is gonna be a long.
and
winter.
what it said also is during cuffing season, your normal I use routine. Your normal what you normally go for, you start downgrading, just going anything standard wise. You like if you like
you know,
yeah, she gotta be
she ain't my type.
Right.
I'm looking
but,
at yeah.
but right now it's cold, it's cuffing season. I gotta get into
female
it.
might say, you know, he ain't my type, but you know.
Yeah. I just need somebody watching Netflix with, or just chill out with,
companion.
you know. So it turns into that type of situation now.
Yeah.
So all right, let me just get everybody on board real quick. We're gonna knock it out right now. So I'm your host for the night, John. To the left of me, I got my man Norris. Norris, what's good?
Easy.
Yes, sir. Aaliyah's in the building. Aaliyah, what's good?
What's going on?
What's going on? Sassy's in the building. What's good?
What's up, everybody?
What's good? You look like you ready for cuffing season. Hot damn
I'm
it.
preparing for cuffing season. I changed it up a little bit.
I'm coming over
You gotta
tonight.
prep, man. You gotta prep.
We gotta look at the back. We gotta look at the back to make sure ain't nobody back there getting cuffed up. Shit. Okay. Nisha J will be joining us a little bit later on. Black Republican. I don't know. I think they still kicking over Biden.
He needs to,
Biden posters.
He needs to be in this one. He better log on.
You know what I mean? He need cuffed up. He need cuffed up right now. Okay, ladies, we were just discussing cuffing season. Are you guys familiar with it?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Norris said he wasn't really keen on the term cuffing season. He thought it was coughing season. COVID-19. But they run hand in hand. You cough and you get a boot up. Oh, just coughed. Okay, I explained.
Back in the island, locked now.
All right, but that's why I say, all right, island now. You know, Shaba said live blanket.
Yes.
Yep. That's what it is.
Leah, are you familiar with that term, live blanket?
No.
Okay, so I see. The island have a different term. Their term of cuffing season is live blanket.
Live blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cuffing season here in the United States is getting booed up in the winter seasons, finding someone to snuggle up with, watch Netflix. You know, like COVID-19 right now got you locked up, and your standards, your regular standards. You know, like if you only went out for certain guys or something like that, now there's no standards. It's just anybody you can hug up with and boo up with for the wintertime, you're down with it.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
That's what cuffing season is all about. You know what I mean?
Hold on, for the
So that's what it is. So with now, I know, like I said, the term cuffing for me back in the days was more like you're not getting on wifed up. I'm not cuffed up to nobody. She's not cuffed up to me. You know what I mean? Like if you know that I'm not in a relationship with her, she's not cuffed up. Now cuffing season another term now. You know what I mean? So
it means you lock down with somebody. I mean,
right.
Like you with somebody.
Right. So it's
kind
of like
months. It's only for a few months.
Right. It's only for a few months, but like I said,
yeah, but some of them cuffing season lasts longer.
Hey.
No, it's not. See, there's rules to everything. Everything got rules. So that's people violating rules right there.
Some of them who cuffed up, they fall in love with cuffed up.
Nah, man, that's not what it's meant to be.
So now we're going to discuss this thing called cuffing season. On the second half, we're going to go into a thing called sugar babies. Now, where I know a lot of people are familiar with sugar daddies, sugar mommies, but now sugar babies. We'll go a little bit deeper into that situation. And I would like to go deeper into the term
cuffing.
No, we're not that. The second half is a thing called tricking. We're gonna dig deeper into that word right there, but let's go into the cuffing season right now. Okay. It's winter time, basically. It's November. Thanksgiving's coming around. Anybody got any eyes on anybody trying to cuff up?
Well, the cuffing, since this thing going around, the cuffing season it's gonna be a hard cuffing season.
Yeah, this year it's gonna be.
It's gonna be
a little difficult this year.
Because there's actually been a little bit of a rise. You'd be surprised.
For real?
The number, yeah.
In the cuffing department.
In the cuffing department.
Well, I guess mean
that isolation got to a lot of people.
How it work now?
Zoom.
It's supposed to be Zoom and 6 feet apart, but it's not really going
around now. How the cuffing situation go down now? Where
with this thing out there,
the COVID situation, like now I know
Netflix and chill, lots of Netflix and chilling.
But what I'm saying is, some people
working out. I mean,
are they afraid to go just cuff up in random, or it got to be like an old friend you just trying to call back in?
An old flame.
It could be an old flame. It could be. Yeah, it's kind of hard to meet somebody new. A lot of people working remotely. So yeah, it's probably a lot of rekindling of old flames.
Let's ask the I don't give a damn about COVID-19. General right there. So let me ask you now, Leah. COVID-19, how you cuff up? How you cuff up?
I really don't know. I don't have to be cuffed up with nobody. I mean, I'm cool. So
you alone.
I don't, it's like, that's not, huh?
We're not saying you, but in general.
I mean, I don't even know how that will even work because I mean, I think that'll get you into a whole lot of problems. You be trying to get with somebody just for a couple of months and then think you finna walk away. I don't know how.
You got to establish from the get-go. This is what it is.
Combination.
Yeah, both parties got to establish from the get-go. This is what it is. It's not like.
So wait. So you mean to tell me somebody's gonna walk up to somebody and be like, "Oh, you interested in cuffing season?"
Not directly, but it's just like, I don't want a relationship right now. I just want somebody to chill with. And if both parties are agreeable, but see, you can't twist it later.
I've never had anybody tell me that.
I
don't know.
I just walk up to you and throw this around your neck. You cuffed up.
I don't believe that's gonna be effective either.
I just throw it around your neck and be like, yo, come on, you cuffed up. Let's go. Netflix night. You be like, who are you?
I mean, I guess for some people that might work. I mean, that's for people who don't like their own company, I guess. But hey, everybody different.
Somebody chimed in and said, "Uh-oh, go on Tinder."
Go on Tinder.
In the Rooney.
Oh, I'm sure that's the easiest way to find somebody to cuff for the season.
Yeah, it's only for a season. It's only for the winter season. You know, you got holiday. Well, at the time, you have holiday parties to go to.
Yeah, I mean,
you ain't really want to go by yourself, so you find this is your person. This person covers what? Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas.
You gotta drop Valentine's Day. You gotta drop them before Valentine's Day. Gotta get rid of them.
Super Bowl party, Valentine's. Then after that, you kind of transition away from each other.
But she's talking about
Valentine's days.
That's where that's where that'll break up.
Short arms. What they say, short arms and deep pocket. That's what it do.
That's what.
That's usually right around when cuffing season ends, maybe right before Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm.
So do we have any special guests that specialize in cuffing season? Because I'm curious, like how they breaking up with people around Valentine's Day and all of that type of stuff.
It's already a mutual agreement, so it's like this is what it is. It's not going to be anything more than that. You know, that's. I've
never heard of that type of mutual agreement. Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever told me.
I think you find it more in the urban areas in the north.
In the urban
areas, there's less long-term relationships in the urban areas. Yeah.
Heard of that? I mean,
so is that
metropolitan areas?
Who is me? Is that something that
I don't know what me means.
If you wanna call in, Facebook user.
Yeah, homie. Whoever it is, hit us up. You've been hiding behind that Facebook thing for too long.
Yeah, who?
Jordan Love.
Anyway.
What's an FWB?
FWB.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Me either.
That's friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, that's gotta be a cheat. That's gotta be a cheat. Yeah, that's gotta be a cheat.
Yeah, that's similar. It is similar to having a cuddy buddy.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Jordy. Okay, that is a chick. Yeah. Call me. 1-800. That's me. Hold up. Shit.
But that's kind of weird. I mean, like get somebody for the winter. And
it's not really that weird.
Not that weird. It really happens, but it's just not really labeled as such.
A lot of people now
think about it.
A lot of people nowadays don't want to deal with the headache.
So it's just a hookup. Y'all hooking up. What they call it.
It could be, but some of them might just be a Netflix thing, you know? I don't know. There you go, Aaliyah. Your friend Leonardo. Got to get one of them girls who belong to the street.
It's not for people looking for long-term relationships.
That makes sense.
It really isn't. But it does happen.
Yeah.
It may not be labeled as such, but it does happen. Yeah.
Them females that belong to the street, they don't want to be cuffed up either. So it's like,
right.
You can't hold that one down. You might as well forget that one.
Exactly.
Leonard, you're in the wrong place, Leonard. Leonard. Wrong place. Yo.
It's this cuffing thing, man.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. As long as I can get rid of them before on Valentine's, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. Have a mutual agreement. Stick to the agreement.
That's it. Be like, yo.
That's it. Communication is the key.
We can watch that from November to January 31st.
Go out occasionally.
Yeah. When February hit, be ghost.
So why not just be in a relationship if you're able to do all of that during that time period? I don't get it.
Not the purpose. It's only for warmth. You know, in the winter, it's cold. You need somebody to cuddle with. Really basic shit.
They don't want. All right, I see where both of y'all are going. So you're saying that if I don't want to jump around and I keep calling the same person every season, then why not I just deal with that person? That's what you're saying?
Basically.
Not every season.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
So I'm like, she was saying having a conversation about it and having an understanding about how long this time period is. But if you can do that, then you should be able to be in a relationship. What's the difference?
It's not, these are people that do not want relationship goals. They don't want the demands of a full-time relationship.
But you're putting demands on it already because you're saying this is what we're gonna do from this time to this time. So that's a demand. That's a conversation.
It's really like what, 2-3 months? Nothing really extensive. So trust me, a lot of people end up in it, don't even know it.
That's probably what Jordy's saying. The same thing what you saying. Relationship requires more. They don't want to work.
So this coughing thing as well. So during that 3 months, what kind of expectation they have of each other? I mean, they're gonna
not my cup of tea.
I'm like, yeah. I mean,
well, you wasn't invited to the party anyway.
I'm glad. It's probably a sausage party.
Wait a minute now.
There you go.
Silence.
The Facebook user chimed in and says, "Cause you don't want all the drama that a relationship brings. You ain't got to help with no bills, help with the kids, buy no gifts."
Just about okay.
Yeah.
We ain't got to buy.
You just spending time with a certain somebody.
Yeah, we ain't got
so this is Norris. Norris, hey, the kids is there? Yes. Yeah. I'll call back.
Check you later.
I was getting it. I mean, like, damn.
Well, that's what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people just don't want to deal with having all that. And some people, where, like we was talking about last week, where sometimes you get off of work, all right, you live alone, you're single or whatever, you might have that friend where, like, yo, we call such and such because, I could tolerate, but I don't want to be in no relationship, but I could tolerate, just come over, watch a movie or something.
And you go back to business.
And then you go about your business. And some people, they cool with that. But some people right now don't want to deal with all the extras. Some of them might have just out of a relationship too and just want to hang right now. They don't want to deal with
if you don't want to deal with the extras that comes with me, I don't want to be around you, period. It's just simple. There's no time period for me. If you don't want to deal with me on that note, then adios.
See, that's all them dudes.
I see you when I see you.
All them dudes in your neighborhood right now. X off the list. I was ready to cover up. what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm okay. I'm okay with my own company. I don't need nobody to validate
But
who I am.
you do know, in a sense, you do kind of do that little slight cuffing situation when you starting to get to know somebody, regardless.
Yeah, but I mean, but you ain't sitting there having no conversation talking about, oh, we just finna do this for a certain period of time and then just be once I find out that you say some shit that don't sound just right, then I can just delete you.
Well, somebody might be on a low down cuffing, and you don't know. A dude is like, yeah, really like you, and he's counting down the days.
That's and that could be it, but that way, I mean, that's not something that's spoken, that's said, that's
Right.
undercover. So that person hasn't came out and said that directly though.
Yo,
So
But that's
having
the
somebody
difference with
come
the
out and say that
cuffing intention is that it is something that
it's
is
said,
addressed.
yeah,
It's detailed up front. These are my intentions.
right.
You okay with it? Yes or no?
I
No?
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Next.
I know a girl back in the days, a friend of mine back in the days. I think her man probably cuffed her. She didn't realize it. Homie told her he was going to the store to get a pack of cigarettes. He never came back.
Yeah, but that's
She found homie in Ohio. Like, hey, yo, who was living down here. And she said, yo, homie said, hey, I'll be right back. Go get some cigarettes. And homie never came back. It's like months later.
so
She got a phone call
he had
and
all
she
his
said,
clothes packed already.
where you at? Dude said, I'm in Ohio. So it might have been a couple seasons. She just didn't realize it. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna bring Nisha J. Nisha J's in the building. Let me bring Nisha J in the building. Nisha J, what's good?
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, it looked like you might have got cuffed up over there.
No,
You ain't got one of these back there? You sure you ain't got one of these? Huh? Listen to the sound. You cuffed up. You might be cuffed up.
no,
All late. You cuffed up.
no.
Okay.
A good deed.
We just discussed cuffing season. Explaining the terminology and some people that are cool with it and some people that are not. Like I myself, I'm good with that. Alyssa, she's not. Sassy, where are you at?
I'm on the fence with that one. I don't know. Please.
In the past, I have been through that, so I'm familiar.
Okay.
So I would
Norris?
have to say yes. I guess I'm cool.
Norris,
I never really do that. So.
you thought it was coughing season.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Coffee season.
I'm surprised Norris has never been involved in something like that.
Norris look like the cuffer. Norris look like the cuffer. He's like a 1 month cuffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick
Are you, man? Sick are you? Norris look like a 12 hour cuffer, to be honest with you. You ain't even giving them 24 hours. It's like, yo, I'm tired of you. Nisha, cuffer, used to be a cuffer?
It depends on how I feel.
She's thinking.
What season? Cuffing season is in the wintertime. So
only winter.
No, I don't place it on seasons. It depends on how I feel for the moment.
you look like a seasoned veteran cuffer.
No, not
necessarily.
either one in the period of life I'm in. Does that
makes sense? Yeah.
I could be on a roll. Like, look, forget this. Okay. I'll be in a season like, okay, maybe I should slow the hell down.
I'm cool with it, especially during COVID. Hey, it's been hell sitting in the house. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is. I understand why numbers probably would have went up on cuffing. Leo said, hold on, let me see what Leo had to say real quick. It's like having chicken on week, but next week I need fish. What type of fish, Leo? Make sure you ain't got no bones in it, Leo.
I know people, men and females, that just can't. They search for that one person. They just gotta be with somebody, and they don't know how
like that.
Someone they don't know their own identity. In my perspective,
Mm-hmm.
So I've always had a problem with that, and I try not to slip into those cracks. Every once in a while, it does happen, But at some point, you need your own identity. And as far as cuffing,
But
if you kind
I'm wondering if cuffing sometime would like damage. Hold on. The
I
ingredients,
like that.
entanglement soup. Okay. But I do feel a type of way in the season. Who is this? Yo, make yourself known.
I'm the same way. It
Yeah.
depends on at that moment. If I was single.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Links. What up?
I'm still confused with it.
Family was good. You know, the thing where I was getting to right now, I'm wondering if cuffing sometime will make you feel like you're using somebody. Like if the other person is not really wanting to get cuffed up, but they just want to get with you or something. And now you say,
It gotta
They're
be
both
mutual.
using. They're
It
both
gotta be
using each
mutual.
other. They're using
Yeah.
each other.
It gotta be mutual though. It can't be like this
It doesn't
one wants
matter.
a relationship and the
They're
other
still
one don't.
using
It's
each
just an
other.
imbalance.
How I see it, listen, somebody gonna catch feeling.
Right. That's my thing.
You gotta establish boundaries.
Even
You
if they
gotta establish boundaries and
even
keep
if you
it.
establish boundaries.
good, man?
Reinforce your boundaries. You gotta reinforce
Even
it.
listen to me, even if you establish some boundaries, somebody gonna catch feelings.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta put it back in perspective.
according to y'all,
Tight rules to the game.
cuffing season, the winter months.
Winter months.
How long is
Just
the
the
winter?
winter.
The winter months
About 3 months, 3-4
from
months.
First time
November,
they-
December to what? To what?
Don't go off of
Was it
Florida.
Nisha?
Nisha, you up north. So you
Listen to me, somebody gonna catch feeling within them months.
Right.
especially up north when the radiator is not working right, real cold. That's when it's worse. Like down here, it's warm in winter sometimes, so we ain't really sweating it too much. But up
you
north,
get rampant up here because like right now it's getting cold. As you see, I have my blanket.
yeah.
It's getting chilly, and you could tell people are just slowing down, and you could tell their Instagram, you could tell by their Facebook, they're just slowing down. It's first hot day of the summer or whatever. As soon as it gets like around 70 degrees, people just go rampant. Like the shorts come out, the sleeveless shirts, the see-through shirts,
and everything
I
else.
wear that year round.
See, well, that's what I'm
Live down
saying.
here.
It's not like
That's
that.
what we're talking about. That's what I said.
Like you see the difference in
In
their
certain other areas, it's going to be different, and that's why,
Yeah.
like you said, the feelings, and then again, now, do you feel like females will catch feelings faster or dudes?
Both sides. I don't think it. To me, it's equal.
I mean,
I think men catch feelings faster. I believe that they just hide them.
could be, or it's the
A
fact that
lot of
there's
men hide their feelings because they don't like rejection, so they hide them.
That's true. The other fact is there's a lot of cold-blooded females out there, like stone cold.
Is.
Yeah,
It's just stone cold. Like they'll tell you point blank, like, all right,
time to go.
got what I got. Get out. You're like, what? You're like, yeah, get out. It's like some of them don't care. Seriously, dismissed for real. And the tables have turned over the years. Before it used to be guys that be on that you gotta go. It's like, what? You serious? You kicked me out? It's like, yep. Nowadays, it's some dudes sitting there like,
females doing it now.
are you serious? Yeah, females are, tables have turned over the years. Tables have turned over the years.
Turned a long time ago.
So, I mean, with the feelings, and I understand sometimes, I think even when it's a mutual thing, it's never really a mutual thing. There's always going to be that one person that I think is not really into the cuffing, but they so badly want to get with that person.
Yeah.
That they'll say they down with the cuffing. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But then, they ain't when they see February drawing closer, they know it's about to get chop. You know about that Edward Scissorhands.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm sorry.
Unless you got to ask for that seat, he might stay a little bit longer. Look at her. Am I right?
Started the cuffing? Do you think it was the males or the female? I mean, considering the females, the males, I would think it would be the men.
Men, I would
Yeah, I
think
think so
so too.
too.
I would think it would be the men. So
As
with
part
that
of
question
season?
is basically who's the cold hearted?
Mm,
I
that's a
think
good
it's
one.
both. You have both.
Yeah, it probably is both.
Who's more cold hearted
Yeah.
in the coughing thing?
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's
Yeah,
probably
because the men is women. Men outnumber women, so men have the variety of being with women.
What you just said? What men? What?
Men, the ratio to men to women, there's less men than there is women.
Okay, 'cause I thought you said men outnumber women. Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just pertaining it as to, who would initiate the cuffing. And so basically, I would think that the men take more advantage of women at that season when they don't want to cuff.
yeah, it could be. Could be. Let me see what Leo got to say here. I think some people on the show just work with the handcuffs when not. Yo, Leo, stop behind it and start pointing fingers.
Who got the handcuffs? Exactly.
I'm not gonna call no names. Somebody got handcuffs. Somebody got chained. But I'm
I've
not
never
gonna
seen black ones before.
Huh?
I've never seen black ones before.
Oh yeah.
And they're not black, they're silver.
Yeah. I got an array of different colors.
Oh.
They silver.
King Cuffer over there.
Yeah, King Cup.
Right.
It's November. I'm late actually. King Cup. It's been a lot of Netflix.
Yeah,
I've been binge watching this whole week. Yeah. A lot of cuffing.
Yeah, that
Like, yo, can I go home? No.
Gotta let them go home, John. You're violating the rules.
I gotta go to work. Nope. 2 more episodes. Like, yo, are you gonna untie my leg? Nope. No.
Yeah, but that coughing.
Yeah, you're not supposed to isolate yourselves with each other either.
I mean, I think it's a good thing when
say again.
So you're not supposed to isolate yourself.
Yeah.
Because right away it's turning into a relationship in that point.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
So see, Aaliyah look like she's just not into the cuffing situation. You know what I'm saying?
Same here. I'm not.
How old are you two?
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why?
how old are you two?
It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Maybe it's the reason why the two of you guys are up on the top and the rest of us, except me,
It don't matter.
because we're cool with cuffing season. Like, and no problem with it. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you are cool with it.
Why wouldn't I? Why,
I guess it's a northern thing.
Well, I think Leonard verified some stuff. Verified verified something for me regarding this, and I think that's because it's natural. Like now we have a problem with men already not wanting to fulfill the obligations that come along with relationships. That's really running rampant already. So why even complicate things more with more area where they feel more comfortable with not fulfilling full obligations that they should be fulfilling? So I think that's why that's my issue with it is it's enough men out there already that don't want to fulfill the obligation that they have and take on responsibility that they should have to a woman, as far as, especially our Black women. These men are not taking on the responsibilities, and that just adds to it. So I'm not feeling that.
Okay, were you feeling the same when what was that 50 Shades of Grey came out? You feeling the same way?
What about it?
I'm saying, were you feeling the same way when 50 Shades of Grey came out? Because all y'all females wasn't trying to get booed up. No, I just want that whoever was in that book. You know, I wanted that same experience because all them females was blabbing. Oh, I want that. I want some of that. Yeah.
I think you need to say the females you knew were doing that, not me.
Here we go. Yeah. So you ain't read the book? You ain't watched the
No,
movie. Okay.
I saw the
Yeah.
movie. I didn't read the book,
So you saw
but
the
it didn't excite me in any way to where and I was like, oh yeah, I need a 50 Shades of Grey type of guy. Nah.
The damn freak.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
He wanted him out there freaks and shit. What that movie is called? 9.5 Weeks. You seen that movie?
Nah, I
You
never
never.
seen it.
To me, that's the original Shades.
That-
9.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's the
What's that?
original. That's the, yeah, she know, right, Nisha?
I do know about that movie.
Yeah, that's the original.
How old is that
Shades of Grey.
movie?
It came
How
out
old is
what, 1984.
It's
One of
from the 90s, I guess, but I didn't see it.
it came out in the 80s.
Nah, I never heard of that one. I gotta look for that one.
That's the original. That's the original Shades of Grey.
Oh,
Okay.
that
And
well,
he was rich too. He was rich, and she was what? She was a photographer, some shit like that. But he was rich.
I can't remember.
I
I know he
even
was
heard
rich.
of
It was Mickey Rourke, I think.
I
Well,
never even heard of it.
Pull it up. 9.5 weeks, player. That's the original Shades of Grey.
Mhm.
I get it. I understand. Yeah.
Because with the food and he was how food and then all kind of crap they having sex with food and all that same shit in 9.5 weeks.
Like yo, you would never be 50 Shades of Grey. He's like, what's all this food shit for? What
No,
we need all this?
I'm describing the damn movie to you.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I understand where
Yeah.
where you're coming from.
With
Where
the
you're
weird shit
saying
he was
that
doing 9.5 weeks, same shit.
some relationship wise,
Yeah.
by going in that field right there,
Yeah.
then no one would have to or would want to commit to anything because it's like, hey, it's free will. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But wait a minute, in 50 Shades of Grey, he was committed to one person.
He was.
So 9.5 weeks was the same. And it was her that went because she didn't think that, well, if I can remember the movie, she was like, he's becoming too demanding over her. Like he's controlling her and she didn't like
So you see, that's the thing with it again.
the relationship they had.
So see, that's the thing with it again. So it's even with something as wild as 50 Shades, where even though he's committed to her,
Watch 9.5 weeks.
even though he's committed to her, it still gets to a point where someone is gonna irk somebody else's nerve. Because even
Both people are irking people's nerves.
huh?
Both people are gonna irk each other's nerves because nobody is perfect. Nobody is. I hate when you date people and people feel like, oh, I'm this perfect person. What did I do wrong? You act like you don't do nothing wrong. Everybody does is things that people don't like about each other. Now, is it always vocally and spoken? No, because I'm the type of person I don't always speak out the flaws in people. I'm just not that person. I don't have to point out everything that's wrong about you. But that's just because I think it's something wrong that I don't like does not make it wrong, or does not mean someone else won't or will accept it. So when people feel as though that they're this perfect person, that's a problem within itself.
Yes. Big problem.
Yeah.
They can't do no wrong.
Narcos. Okay. All right. So we touched on that. Let's jump into segment 2 now.
Sugar dating.
Yeah, sugar daddy, sugar mom, sugar baby,
Sugar babies.
sugar baby.
What the hell is that damn sugar baby?
I'm a sugar baby.
I'm
sugar baby?
Who said
I'm a
this?
sugar baby. I'm a sugar baby.
That dude was like, yo, hold on, I took her off the list. I put him back on because she's talking about she's sugar baby now. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to cuff her back up.
Car seat money guy.
Okay, so now sugar babies. So now, we know about sugar daddies. That's the older dudes that are blowing their pension plan on this little young chick.
Pension,
and then
the retirement,
the sugar mommies is, I guess, the cougars in life.
Yeah.
That
they don't really have to be older. It's just that you maintain another person financially. Well, assist. They say assist.
You're older person. Both person are older.
They're usually older, but not necessarily.
Not all the time. Yeah.
So sugar mommy
Not
can
these days.
sugar mommy can be a young.
Just a female that takes care of a
Of
dude.
course. Yeah.
Hold up. How young are you talking?
Yeah, I guess
No real age.
It
Just a
depends on
female that takes care of a
depends on
dude.
how long that money is.
I see. That's what I'm saying. That I think it don't matter about the age. It's just about that.
Yeah,
that
it's how long that money is.
Go that damn back then.
Because these younger chicks, they doing all these types of fraud and all of that, and they taking care of these dudes.
Oh yeah,
Yo.
they out there.
All right. Speaking on that now, I got a homie of mine, right? I got a homie of mine in another state, right? And
what state he live in?
I don't want to divulge that. You know what I'm saying? My man might not want all that.
Where the sugar mamas at? Somebody just said that.
In California.
Got to look at them hard. Yeah. Let me tell you where they at, player.
South Florida.
Let me tell you where they at. Blue Martini. That's one. Okay. They're at the Dr. Miami. Just stand outside, and when they're done and they coming out, just grab one. You got a couple of them out there.
They're coming out with
you know what I mean?
makeovers.
Any places like that, you can grab yourself a sugar mommy. Just wait it out and just, cuff. I got a homie of mine, right, in another state. So he was giving me a story on a situation he had with a female.
Sugar whatever paymaster.
True, Maria, true.
Yeah, Maria, look at you. So, homie had a sugar mommy, but she was young. She was young. She was young. It started out where I guess it was what did it say?
I said sugar mama's in Cali. This person said, laugh out loud, I'm in Cali.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Is that a sugar mommy?
Let me know if you male or female.
That's a sugar mommy that's chimed in?
Yeah, she's in Cali.
Oh, word. Okay. Hey, wait a minute now. Hey, sugar mommy, tell her, wait a minute. Hold on, before we get there. That particular sugar mommy, I need you to call the producer of the show and give him your information. I just need to check on something to make sure.
Need the link?
Credential, confirm things are in order to make sure. I will personally get in contact with you. All the credentials up par, and the credit scores and all that stuff there is and up to par because I am.
Shit, fly her out. You should fly me. Shit. Oh damn.
Fly me out.
Be ready right now,
You
player.
don't know if it's male or female.
I think it's a female.
Okay, I'm gonna fly me out. Fly out is a dude.
The Bay Area pays well.
Hey, you see how they all jumping. They heard. See how they all jumping. They heard sugar mommy. And everybody want to get on board. Now look at them.
We woke the guys up. We woke them up.
Say female. Somebody
Go
say
ahead,
female.
Facebook user.
Oh, the Callie's a female. Yes. I would like to see Callie. But my homeboy, right? He said he ran into a female, right? And in the beginning, he was chasing her, and then I don't know what happened. Eventually, things progressed into a relationship. He really wasn't sure if he wanted a relationship. And
there
then
you go, John.
Oh, nurse in the face.
She's a night nurse.
You're a night nurse. Yeah. Need a sponge bath? But my man said that at the time he wanted to leave her, right?
Suck yourself.
Right. Now it's the sugar daddy. Morris is the sugar daddy.
So my man said, he wanted to leave the girl, right? But then all of a sudden now, I don't know. He said, I don't know if she had an inclination that I was getting ready to leave her or something. But then all of a sudden, she started taking me on these trips. So he's like, yo, So I said, well, what you gonna do? He's like, yo, well, I don't know, cause I'm like, I'm getting used to this now. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yo, she been buying me a lot of expensive things and taking me on trips. I think I might just hang in there for a little bit longer. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute now, hold up. But if you ain't feeling her, money, I'm getting a lot of trips for free. And I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm saying, okay, so I kind of get it. I kind of understand. And I mean, females have done it. This is the first time I heard a dude get it reversed, that I know, at least. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I do understand that, yeah, you could have a young sugar mommy, because that's what happened to my homeboy. He got a young girl, because he's young. He got a young, I think he's in maybe his late 20s. So she got to be around his same age, but, so she's spending money like, yo. So I asked him, I said, she got an older sister?
Everybody headed to Cali.
I want some music.
I get that Cali love.
I want some music. For real. So hold up now. So I see now a couple of y'all. If you had a sugar daddy that came out now and said, listen, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Anything you need, I got it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and pick up anything you want on the shelf. I got it.
It sounds good, but it comes with conditions, unspoken and spoken. You got to be careful.
Because I do think, the normal thing that I always see with females with rich guys, you ever pull up to like a traffic light with them? They always looking out the window like, help. You know what I mean? Like I rarely see a lot of them that's like enjoying it. Like they always look out the window like, why am I saying So I'm saying it always is gonna come with something on the back.
Yeah.
Something on the back.
So let me ask this. What?
How old are you asking for a daggone PS5?
I know that's right.
Let's start it off.
Reveal your age, please.
So some of them females that be on
Yo, who was that? Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Yo, homie, man, I gotta join in. Stop typing and join in.
So some of them females, you ever seen some of them females on Facebook? But they call them not Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. When them call them to Instagram model, they be taking all them damn trips and shit. Let me guess that. That's sugar daddy?
Sugar daddies. Oh, damn. Sugar daddies. We don't even want to mention when they start going to Dubai.
Most of them are businessmen. They take trip, they do a lot of business travel.
Ain't no damn.
They usually leave their wife at home. They use these young ladies to travel. Right there.
What business?
Some of them are like executives. You'd be surprised.
Who?
Yeah. Who? Some of these men, these sugar daddies, they're like executives. They may have a wife at home.
I thought you talking about hell, no, ain't none of them in no damn business.
They'll travel with on candy. Mm-hmm.
James, who's 26?
The stories I'm hearing about that, but anyway. 26.
Well, see, here's the thing now.
That's why he wanted a PS5.
It makes sense. We'll maintain that Facebook user. No, you're allowed.
You must have heard the story about you. You must have heard the story with her about the PlayStation. Hide it, Playboy. She kicks them over. Shit. So now, all right, back to you females now. Since this was normally, I don't want to stereotype, but this was always normally known as females was generally the one to gravitate towards the older dude, the sugar daddy thing. It wasn't later on that I normally heard it to the sugar mommy and
cougar thing,
babies and all this other stuff.
That's
so now,
upgrade name, cougar.
Would you be comfortable having a sugar daddy? And that goes to all three of y'all.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Oh, let them talk first. Go ahead. Boy, you about to
No. There's a point. There's a point to this.
Somebody almost made him jump out of his skin.
There's a point to it, but go ahead.
Let them finish. Go ahead. You almost jump out of your skin.
Go ahead.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
Who?
I didn't say it.
Whoever was speaking just now. Go ahead.
It depends because you got to know who you're dealing with. And the provisions. I mean, there's certain expectations from that person. Can you maintain it? Some people only want happy people around them. The minute you get miserable on them, they want you gone. So, the minute you show certain emotions that they don't like, you're gonna be replaced. You're gonna be replaced. So
you sound experienced.
Observation. Can you maintain their requirements? Because if someone is caring, providing, provisions for you to that degree, they will have expectations.
Yeah, they will.
And expectation is high.
Yeah, they will. Now I'm Nisha.
Boy, I tell you,
Sugar Daddy, I believe had one.
She's had one.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He mentioned it in the
damn, Leah.
Yeah.
Leah, it's snitching. She had one.
She was gonna say she had one. She already said on another episode she had one.
No.
She said,
go ahead.
He was a lawyer.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Italian guy. And he had a house in Forest Hills, a house in Miami, and he was older. And he would buy new cars, and I would drive them with no license.
Why'd you tell me that back in the days? I would have put some orders in.
You asked the same damn question.
I would have put some orders in. Like, yo, get him to get me.
But with him,
exactly.
Because with him, he definitely was the epitome of a sugar daddy because he wanted someone pretty on his arm and basically don't say anything. And he's like,
you ain't the type.
Seen and not heard.
Right, seen and unheard, and I wasn't that person at that time.
Okay.
What do you mean at that time?
If I was single, would I be interested? It depends on the person.
Well, you're not gonna say no. You're still not that person.
It depends because, like, if he lets me be myself, and he's providing, then why not?
Yeah, but you're not gonna stay quiet. So hey.
No, if he tells me to be quiet like the other guy and like follow his orders, then I'm
different.
Can do that.
All right.
I'm too old to be told to be quiet.
Exactly. That's right.
At age where I just don't have that filter. Like you're gonna hear something.
That's for 18-year-olds.
Right.
Yeah. So most of the sugar babies are like college students.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pay for college. I'm not paying for I need to be myself.
Hold up. We got a lot of people jumping in on the Facebook right now. So all right, go ahead. Hold up. Before go to the one that said they had one. Who said they had? Somebody said they had one. Callie said they had one. They had a sugar daddy. Okay, well that ain't me.
What do you think of these Facebook on live?
You know what I'm saying? Callie, I would love to see who you are. For real.
Need to come on live.
I might have to buy me that ticket. Next. Anyway. All right. Are you gonna give him some sugar? Yeah. Are you gonna give who?
Yeah.
Who's asking that?
I go to the store and buy 5 pounds of sugar. Yeah.
James. Okay. Hey Jay, who you asking? You asking Callie if she gonna give me some sugar? I was only. All right, let me see this one next. Was Callie? I was only 34 and he was 64. Damn. Okay. Gave me some money, bought stuff. He wanted eye candy. He liked the attention. Bounce.
Yeah.
Damn, Callie. Damn, Callie. You might have been cuffing him. Situation there, Callie.
No.
Okay, I know what that is. You know what that is usually? And I ran into a shorty the other day too. She was telling me she did the same thing. So it's a black female. They normally go after these older Jewish white dudes.
Now what if they look good?
Old and look good?
That's a benefit.
That's a benefit, yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you're attracted to him, that's even more of a benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both of them are grandfatherly looking. All right.
What I'm just saying.
I'm not playing. I'm listening. But most of the men that have money that I've seen, and call me wrong, I'm telling you, they don't keep themselves up to par.
Yeah, they have the pot.
Basically, get any woman. They don't have to pay for it. Most of the ones that are a sugar daddy don't keep themselves up. They don't.
Mm-mm. They don't have to.
They don't have.
They got loan money.
Right. And see, to me, I couldn't do it. Mm-mm. They gonna want
Yo,
Nisha.
Why Aaliyah look like she got that?
I'm not trying to catch worms.
Like, yo. Yo, Maria, you off the hook. You off the hook.
Oh, goodness.
I'll be with a broke one and know that he's hygiene clean or fit or whatever. I don't have to worry about if he took his medicines or anything. No.
Aaliyah, what you say? They got long money?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you're a young lady or a young man looking to start a business venture, a sugar daddy or mommy, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, most of them use the money as a substitute for what they can't provide, which is either looks or physical appearance.
I used to listen.
Some young ones do the same thing.
Yes, they do, and they're crazy.
I used to listen to this show. This guy named
front of the money to try to attract women. I'm sorry, that's just my experience. It may not be truth in everything, but that's just my.
Well, they only probably gonna. I don't see what the problem is, because if they that age, they only gonna last about 2 minutes anyway. I mean, I don't see what it's gonna hurt. 2 minutes.
And I know for you, it wouldn't even matter. He would only be seeing it once a week anyway. So, hold up. 2 minutes for once a week. Hot damn it, throw the money in.
Right. See, like, they shouldn't have to get out anything.
That's the best job.
Right.
There's actually one young lady that she's a sugar baby online. Yeah, I saw that posted.
Is it a black chick?
I was like, that's interesting. I didn't watch the video, but I just kind of glimpsed it. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
With a black chick, right?
Yeah.
The big breast, right?
She married to the white guy.
Sugar baby.
Yeah,
married. That's what sugar. Yeah.
Yo,
he buying everything.
See, now that comes to the next
thing. She got kids with him too.
Yeah, no, I don't know if she got kids.
No, that's all that shit. That's
a different one. I saw one with a young girl.
But they're not married though.
A product
what you say?
A sugar mama and a sugar. What's a sugar baby, please?
Oh no, that's just a young person that teams up with a sugar mommy or a sugar daddy.
Okay,
that's it.
I was thinking it was.
Well, no, the person that teams up with the one that has the money. Let me say it like that.
Yeah,
that's a sugar baby.
Born out of a relationship.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Okay, all right.
No.
Okay, now going into that other thing now. So now, all right. Before when I asked, I was looking on the reactions. That's what I was going after. When I asked the females on the panel, I wanted to see the reaction.
What he gonna say?
Yeah. I'm going to say.
Hold up.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to say.
Hold up, player.
Go ahead.
Is she reading your mind?
Yes. Go ahead.
What is he thinking now?
Okay. Take a look at my face.
Can't see you.
All right, here you go.
Can't see you.
She can see me. She can hear me. She can see me. So when I said, "Are you guys cool with having a sugar daddy?" She damn near jumped out the frame that she's. What's his name?
Hold on.
The non-cuffing season.
Hold on. Let me read this goon got this thing. What age we talking about?
Taking medicine.
Taking all this.
Oh, they taking medicines at 45 now. So
Right.
hey, 45 and up.
That's what I'm saying. Like most sugar daddies, they lack in a certain area, and most times is their health. So they take medicines. And I said I shouldn't have to worry about if they took their medicines or not. Like they should be seeing what have you. I said, at any age, people are taking medicines at 30, 20.
So
19.
They lack in a certain area that they got to use money as a form of attraction. And that's where.
But we're gonna get to that part now. The thing with it, what I wanted to find, the reason why I asked that before is because a particular person, I'm not gonna mention no names.
Who that?
If it was a Brady Bunch, it'd probably be Marsha in the top right box. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Nisha, you're Jan. What's the other little one's name? Was it Jan?
Jenny? Is it Jenny?
Tootie.
Wait, let me see this. My sugar daddy was lonely, single, and wanted someone to go to dinner with. Okay. It was a nice break from broke ass bums. Never afford most of the rest of it. There you go. It's just a change in dynamics for both parties. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
So long as he don't touch.
Did he get some?
So long as he don't touch. Is that right, Callie? Because as long as he goes like this,
damn that I'm touching.
She's like, hey. You know? That's the part of it. That's the part of it. That's like, that's the word.
Hold up, player. Callie gave him some.
But that's the word we're gonna get into next.
I know you got
Callie, there's a word for that dude. I'm gonna get into that next. But before we get to that, I'm going back to Jan.
I know the sugar daddy guy.
Before we go back, I'm going back
to
Jan.
Hold on. Let's put Jan on pause. Bring Callie out. Tell the truth. I know that sugar daddy got some.
Hey, Callie, man. Callie, get in this. Get in this, Callie.
You lie. You got some. Tell the truth.
She said he didn't get none. He dipped.
Hold on.
He dipped or you dipped, Callie?
She dipped.
Callie dipped.
He dipped.
You gotta have the escape route. You gotta have an escape plan ahead of time. How you gonna get out? Yeah.
Oh, so Callie put all that baby all on so she can slip out. That's foul. That's foul.
There's a lot of rules to these games. You got to know the rules and got to know how to get in and get out. It's kind of like gambling. Know when to get in, know when to get out.
Back to Jan now, real quick. Okay. I gotta get to my next. Callie said she dipped.
Yeah, she kind of dip you down low or what?
So now, Jan, the thing why I was trying to find out now in cuffing season. Jan wanted a relationship in cuffing season. Jan said she does not agree with cuffing because
that part I agree with.
I already know.
Okay, but then now, when the sugar daddy cuts the corner,
she hit a left turn.
Jan was about to hit her head on the screen, trying to run through the screen, trying to get to him just now. Boop, 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 boop. That was her head on the screen, trying to come through to find the sugar daddy. Is he in the room with them? Yes. What I'm saying is, you jumping. Like I said, yo, is anyone on the panel cool with? That's her right there. That you cool with the sugar daddy? So let me understand now.
Hold on. How you moving Jan out and leaving her?
No, because Jan was jumping like.
All I'm saying yes, though.
Like somebody.
I mean, I'm not defending Jan, but all I'm saying yes.
It sounds like you defend.
I think said we're familiar with cuffing season. I think that's why. We also said we're familiar with cuffing season, so it's okay to be familiar with sugar daddy.
I agree with the cuffing season.
I think that's how it is now.
The thing what I'm trying to figure out now, how's the sugar daddy part of it comes into a relationship? Since cuffing wasn't doing it, how's the sugar daddy half of it? How does that
money and everything?
How does it justify it?
Money, spending, buying.
It's justified because he's fulfilling his obligation.
He paying bills.
He's taking responsibility. He's taking responsibility. He's owning the responsibility. that might be longevity. While you playing around, the sugar being a sugar baby might be longevity. Forget the cuffing season.
Hold up.
No, the coffee season.
No, nobody tell you that. Nobody say that. But yo, fellas, all the fellas.
That ain't true, baby. It's women right now that's sugar babies that's married to their sugar baby. So whoever said that it'll never become a relationship, not true.
Hold up, fellas. I just want y'all to pay attention to something. Y'all got to understand the psychological warfare that's going on here. You heard what she said? He's fulfilling his obligations.
Sugar daddy
absolutely.
He's fulfilling his obligation. Fellas,
it's just
fellas, attention. Understand this. The psychological warfare that these females is playing on you.
What?
You understand?
Aaliyah. Hold on. Aaliyah, your best friend said
just need the sugar.
Not the daddy.
Not the daddy. Yeah.
That's your best friend.
She got that look on her face like, yeah, you wrong with that one. She need a bag. Hold up. See that term right there? Trick. You know what the word trick mean? The dude's a trick.
Trick daddy.
Trick ass.
Trick or treat.
Y'all heard the word, right? Y'all heard of that? Homie's a trick.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. The dude's a trick. Anyone understand where that term came from or what it means?
She's a trick too.
Anyone on the panel, including you. You know what that term means?
Trick daddy.
All right. The dude's a trick. All right. So the dude's a trick. All right. I'm gonna give you what the Urban Dictionary.
They don't use that term down there.
Oh.
What?
Rick?
You crazy. You crazy.
That's where that term came from.
Everyone knew what the word trick meant when you were on the stroke.
That's a down south.
You had streetwalkers. You had streetwalkers, and that dude that picked them up. That's a trick. That's a trick. When it comes to, you remember, I had a call. You can have whatever like. He said it ain't tricking if you can afford it. Basically, yeah, you a trick regardless. So it says, any man who lets I'm
gonna put it bluntly. You're a high price.
Oh. Well, no, not necessarily. So it says any man who lets a woman use him for his wallet. That's a trick. Okay. It comes from the terms from prostitutes. Basically, they had it for Johns that used to pick them up for tricks. Okay. And now here's another thing, because it's Urban Dictionary now. It says any punk, okay, or fool who acts like a bitch maid, okay, is also known as a trick. You understand? So when it comes to that sugar daddy situation, that dude's a trick. That's how
T.I. said it ain't tricking if you got it.
But that's what you're saying. But it still is tricking, even if you got it.
No, T.I. said it ain't tricking if you got it.
If you got your game on point, you ain't got the trick. What you tricking for?
Because your game not on point, and you need and apparently it's something that they insecure about.
Well, that's why I said if your game is on point, you ain't got the trick.
What they insecure about?
Most men game ain't on point. So what's your point?
You mean most game? Listen, sure. You know what I'm saying? Listen to you. You all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay, real Dan.
Hear this.
Go ahead. Stella got her groove back.
Why can't Tyrone?
Oh,
you mean better call Tyrone?
Oh yeah. Rich ends tricky and broke ass.
Bands to make her dance. Bands to make her dance.
That's Cali. That gotta be Cali, huh? Bands to make them dance.
Cali got to show a face. Yeah, I want to see how Cali look.
Everyone will trick at some time in their life. I always hear that too, especially when they say, "Oh well, if you got a girl, you gonna spend money anyway. If you got a wife, you was tricking, you was spending." Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Tricking a simp.
Okay, tricking simps. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Simp.
You remember simp?
Yeah.
My simpleton. Oh, yeah.
You know what?
There is no difference.
Yeah, I was about to say there's really not too much of a difference.
Same thing, except the simp want a relationship and the trick don't.
True. That's a good point. A simp, yeah, that's true. That's like that. The topic we did with the dude that the female had the kid. Remember, the female had she got pregnant for when she cheated on the dude, and
yeah. Okay,
so that's what you're saying, like a relationship wise, simp.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, okay, you know,
what up? What up?
The one where the simp, the female got pregnant for the dude for another. She cheated on the guy with somebody else.
And the dude had
got the baby.
Mental problem.
Nah, he had no mental problem. Damn, homie. Damn, it wasn't that long ago. Damn, Papa Smurf. But okay, here's the thing now. I personally would like to see more dudes getting sugar mommies. Let's even the score.
They had the
Get more Deuce Bigelows out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to get that cracking out here. Seriously.
Yeah.
We really do. And I mean,
hey, listen.
8 to 80 cripple or crazy, it don't matter.
I don't want to
8 to 80 cripple or crazy, it don't matter.
Make a
so
point.
long as that money is there.
No, hell no.
So I'm
I don't want no damn 90-year-old. You crazy?
Hold up, Nisha say.
Because I'm gonna make a point. Because back to women outnumber most women, and it's been statistically said, women are climbing up in the ladder of making more money, and we as Black women are more educated.
Yeah,
have a more advancement of education, right? So the probability of more women being sugar mamas is going to succeed men at some.
But here's what's going on.
Right.
Here's the thing that we found, because I was actually checking something out, and for a lot of females that are climbing up the corporate ladder and getting the pay, better education, getting the bag,
come on with that damn
it's different for them. When they get the bag, they close the door. You know what I'm saying? Like they close the door.
How you mean?
Like they get the bag, you know, like the guy he'll get the bag and then he start thinking, now how can I go get some? Let me just go down to Blue Martini and go. But the female now, when she start getting the bag now,
that's it.
That's her bag.
It ain't your bag. That's her.
That's not our bag. It's
not necessarily.
No.
Yes.
Because they get. How many movies have we seen on TV with women who are?
Yes. I'm not talking about somebody that's married or somebody that's already in a relationship. About somebody single.
That's
somebody running.
It's been
don't have equal bag, and it's not as educated.
That's the movie,
and it's not the same level of their career. Not a job.
No, but I'm saying it's the possibility of such is happening. Like you may not be encountering the women, but there are women out there who have money, who are lonely and single. And they
got divorced from some dude, some simp, and they robbed him.
Broke men.
No, some may have never been married.
They've never been married, don't have children.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to have kids.
Let me tell you something. A lot of it now.
What, Norris?
Because they don't want to have kids.
A lot of it nowadays.
No, not necessarily. They're looking for the right person, and time is ticking. That's a fact.
Right.
A lot of the females that you're seeing now that are out there and they're willing.
Hold on. And the clock don't strike 12 already. That's done for them.
And they're willing to they're willing to break bread like that, like you said. Those are the ones that probably got divorced, and that money they got the money from him. Green already. Hey, my fellas out there. My fellas out there.
We sharing our exes though. We celebrate sharing our exes though.
I'm wrong on that. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Facts. Because a lot of them females, they'll be out there. Yo, what was the show? Was it what show was it? P Valley. It was P Valley. When Shorty got divorced, she went out there, she spent it like it's nothing. She was throwing it away.
No,
the Shorty that was in the heavyweight chick that was in P Valley at the bar. She was ordering strippers left and right. She said, "I just got divorced and I'm gonna spend all his money."
Oh, you know that one. Yeah.
Most time,
the husband left her.
What?
And then when she was in jail, so
the husband left her my mama.
Whatever the case is, she's spending that bread. She's spending that bread. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you see them, just be like it's nothing. You got it easy.
She also had health issues.
Who?
The heavy lady.
She was heavy.
Yeah. Wind up, I think leaving her for someone skinnier or something like that.
No. Somebody, I think she turned around. No.
She slept with the dude's mom.
Mama, yeah, she was.
You bugging.
The hell kind of show y'all be watching?
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. She slept with the dude's moms.
Which goes back to saying she got health issues.
Oh, when the fuck that show coming back? They don't already bring that show back.
That show sound twisted.
No, hold on. Who had health issues?
Anyway,
the chick on the show?
She had health issues.
She was fat. I'm not. Well, she is fat.
Was that health issues where? On the show?
No,
not the show.
On the show.
Either way, what I'm getting to right now is the fact that
I just want to know when
they throwing that bread out like that, and you have easy access to it. So a lot of times it's because a lot of them divorced and stuff like that, and they money's there. Money's there. If you working hard for your bread, y'all working hard for your bread. Ain't no dude gonna come up and you just gonna break bread with him just like that.
No, you're not.
But the man would break bread with a female though.
Not neither.
Say again.
No,
a man won't. Neither one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, them dudes.
Some dudes were stingy, way stingy.
No, all right,
real stingy. They tight.
You just finished saying you was do cuffing season with no obligation.
That's who? Me?
You.
And
you sitting talking about what somebody breaking bread. They don't want to break bread like that.
No, listen.
I think it's equal. I think you got stingy dudes and stingy chicks.
Now let's listen. Hold up. Let's conduct a little survey real quick. Okay. Now, for the females out there, and I know Callie, she gonna chime in. My man James, chime in, right? I want to know. You tell me right now. You tell me right now that if listen, right now, if we took a trip, you pick any state you want to. So let's say we go to Chi-Town. Let's just we all fly there. How many females is it? 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 females and 3.
No, fly to Vegas.
3 fellas and some other heads in here, but we fly out.
Fly to Vegas.
What's the chance of y'all picking up a dude that's gonna break some bread immediately, opposed to us finding that chick and catching that game where we gonna get her to go wallet and spend that bread equally? You tell me now.
Y'all gonna get
that.
You
that's because if being a man, that's what he gonna do. That's what a man is supposed to do. That's in your nature.
Yeah, men should break the bread. Yeah. I agree with that Facebook user.
Who that person said that?
And the reason why is because men are horn dogs and they want something.
Provisions. It's all about provisions.
So you telling me, all right, where my homie, where Maria at? Maria, if you still on there, you tell me now. Since men are horn dogs. For the females that's out there, any horn dog females out there, y'all telling me now. Yeah. So I can't get me a horny female that will break bread. Cause some of them still ain't gonna break that bread. Cause they still feeling like, why am I breaking bread?
Exactly.
If they horny, they will.
No, they ain't.
Okay. And that most females now, if they are horny, and you even saying something like, well, I ain't gonna give you nothing until you give me some money or something.
They gonna find the next one.
Okay. They gonna do it.
Okay.
No, they gonna somebody.
I don't know about that. Statistic-wise, I
And
don't
the
know
man
about
9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna say, "Oh, you got to do this to that." He gonna give it to her.
Men are loose.
1, 2. Ask the other 2 heads in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all all gonna give it up.
Y'all loose.
And she don't got to do nothing. Y'all gonna give it up.
Y'all fool.
Well, you know what? My man said he still got to give it up because if he don't, then you're going to hear, oh, you must be gay or you something else. It's going to have some backlash to it. It's going to have some backlash to it. Okay?
Women know that men are loose, so we have.
I can't count on Lee. He's trying to friend y'all up. That's why.
I'm sorry anyway.
Yeah. Okay, here it go.
There you go.
And see that one there?
That's true.
See that one there?
With a female break bread.
Y'all never hear the end of it. Never hear the end of it.
That's true.
Not true.
That's true.
Callie.
That's true.
Most of the guys will try and stunt and pay for everything, and they ain't got it.
That's true.
That is true. That is true.
You witnessed that one time at a pool party, right? With the Africans? John.
Yeah.
He didn't really have it. You witnessed that.
Yeah, I did. Somebody stunting.
Who didn't have it?
Got caught.
I want to say he paid for all this shit.
Pay for everything.
Yeah,
He's
like,
like,
because I'm all in that.
It's like trick or treating, yes. But okay, so at the end of the day, I still believe right now for females, you will be able to catch that person faster than a male would.
Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna go out there.
Yeah, it's the culture. It's the culture. We're acclimated to that. Yeah, that's the expectation. So yeah.
And y'all ain't gotta work hard. See, the man, he gotta work hard. Y'all, we gotta work extra hard.
Tell y'all some positive words. You look good. Ooh, you're strong. You got nice muscles, and we get what we want.
Like right now, me and North said, you know what? We're gonna hunt down some cougars right now. That's what we're gonna do. Right? We gotta literally go find that spot.
Exactly.
Find the spot.
Darts.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find that spot. Then you gotta dress real sharp. Like Callie said. You gotta front. You gotta front. You know what I'm saying? Like Callie said, you gotta front. So now you gotta dress up. You gotta go out. You gotta lie. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do every single thing in between. Y'all gotta go through that. All y'all gotta do is put a dress on.
Put on, make them tight dress.
That's it.
Some short dress.
Put a dress on.
The numbers
cleavage.
Men is
right
more
your hair up.
And men, you have more of a selection. So if we turn you else, you can go to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
There's more women.
Say that again. Are you bugging? Hold up.
There is one man.
You got more. You got more.
Yes.
No.
More women than men, but
number wise, you guys have more selection.
Nisha J, I know you ain't been to no parties lately, so let me explain how it works in club. Okay, here's how it goes.
She said she'd been to a club. So
yes.
When last time?
When? Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
When? Okay. All right.
January.
All right. You went with your husband or by yourself?
Oh, come on. Let's be for real. I went by myself.
Okay, but you went with a bunch of girls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. How many dances did you give out? How many dances did your girlfriends give out?
Yeah, that's not
zero.
That's a
zero. Say again.
Everybody.
Okay, the point I'm trying. All right, hold up. Let me see what she got to say. The thing I'm getting to is you will go to a club nowadays, right? And it'll be a wall full of females.
True that.
Wall full of females, right?
Men gotta have a mean representative. Yeah, that's true.
A wall full of females, and then on the opposite sides, a wall full of dudes. Any dude that get off that wall to go ask a female for a dance or something, shot down. Bow.
Big time.
Shot down. Bow. They dancing with their friends. They rubbing up on their friends. They teasing, doing all sorts of madness. And you sitting here like, yo, I remember I went to one club. I'm like, I had to ask one of them, like, yo, why y'all here? Like, what you mean? Why did you come? Like, I really, why are you here at the party?
To have fun and not be bothered by you.
Yes.
It was you I was talking to. It was you. You know what I'm saying? Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You came to have fun. I get it. You came to have fun. But why you all rubbing up on your friend in front of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, take that somewhere else. Because what you think I'm going to do? When that happens, I'm going to tap you on your shoulder. Like, you want to dance? No, I don't want to dance. What you here for?
You know why? You know why you mad about it? Because she didn't turn around and put her booty on your little ding-a-ling, and you ain't get a chance to punch her from behind while you was dancing with her. That's what it is. And that's why I turn people down when they ask me to dance. You not finna get behind me just throwing your stuff all up on my back. No.
Listen to me. It'd be a lot of them that do that. They'd be rubbing up on you. And then now, when you're sitting there, it'd be about 2 or 3 dance that pass, right? They rubbing up. You try to size it up like, yo, she playing games? What's up? Then when you go, oh, what's up? Oh, no. Then what the? Get off of me, man, and stop playing the games.
Okay, man.
Stop playing the games. So that's why, Nisha, so going back to what you were saying before we fall off with this, at the end of the day now.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home. Word up. Stay home. Are you playing this stuff? Okay?
Stay home.
Stay home. And you want to rubber on your girlfriends and all of them? Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home. Come on here.
Who is Khalil? Delete him.
What you saying? From
go
dudes, there's a certain expectation in the clubs. I'm here, and you better dance with me.
Hold on.
Let me hear what Nisha's saying.
You're telling me that I can't dance on the dance floor, but yet we can go by the bar and stand right by the bar while y'all drink, and not one of y'all ask if we want to drink, but we're not supposed to be standing there neither. It's the same.
No.
That's a damn
lot
lie.
of dudes ask females if they want to get a drink.
I do.
I see your females be running these games too. Yeah, I have something to drink. Then you give your friend it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you come back and you get your other friend it, and then you suck your ass and try to get more of your friends drink, and then you still ain't get no dance yet.
Nah. It ain't fun if your friends don't get none.
You don't get no dance for buying no damn drink.
Right.
What you said?
Just because you buy a drink don't make you get a dance.
You see what I'm saying? See, this is the thing I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, she get it.
See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Because the dude bought a drink, that don't mean he can get a dance.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So did you accept the drink?
Did I? What do you mean, did I? I accept drinks all night long. I don't buy my drinks.
All right. So, okay. So you're good to go to accept the drink. But then now when the dude asks you for a drink, you're like, oh, for a dance, you're like, oh, you expect to get a dance just for a drink? They don't expect
that's totally different. You're trying to are you giving me a drink in order to get a dance? That's not how that works. You're assuming that you're owed a dance because of a drink. If I want to dance with you, I want to dance with you. If I don't have to.
That dance should be free.
Exactly. Dance ain't never free. With something behind you all the time. Believe that. I get you.
Hold on. So if a guy buy you drink all damn night, he ain't getting shit.
Who? Buy me drinks all night?
Yeah.
Why is he supposed to get something because he buy me drinks? I'm confused. Who said you're supposed to get something from buying a drink?
Right.
Out your ass.
Hey, Nisha. I remember one time, right, in Q Club. And this is why I did it. Specifically for people like Jan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Q Club one time, right?
That's true.
Q Club, right? I'm in Q Club. She's a nice little shorty. Say, all right, yo, get a dance. Because we lived in Q Club. So a lot of them heads knew us. Lived in Q Club. Yo, let me get a dance. She's like, all right, cool. But I could already tell, like, yeah, I've been watching her. She's been playing this game, going from post to post.
Maria.
I said, yo, I'm going to get this one right here. I'm going to sweat her out. For real. I start dancing with her. Dance. I said, yo, you want something to drink? She's like, yeah. I said, all right, cool.
Water.
I took my man. I said, yo, go get a dance for me. I'm going to go get something at the bar. Get a dance. He said, all right, cool. He get a dance. She started dancing with him. I said, I knew it. See? All right, cool. I go get myself something to drink. I'm at the bar. I'm watching it. I time it. I said, I'm going to go back. So I give him the signal like, yo, I'm coming back through. Give him the, ooh. He look, he see me. He said, all right, cool. He tells her, you want something to drink? She said, yeah, all right, cool. He walks to the bar. I come back. I said, yo, where were you? She's like, what do you mean? I said, yo, I was looking for you. I couldn't find you. Where'd you go? She's like, I was right here. I said, nah, you couldn't be here. You was dancing with somebody. She's like, no. Like, all right, cool. Let me get another dance. She said, all right, cool.
Running games in the club.
So my man, he give me the ooh. I said, all right, cool. I said, yo, you thirsty? You looking hot? She's like, yeah, I'm hot right now. I say, all right, cool, got you. You what? She said, get me buzz. I said, all right, cool. He come back. I go back to the bar. We did that about 2-3 times. And eventually, when I was coming back the last time, he was still with her. I walked out. I said, yo. And I had the 2 drinks. I said, yo. Oh, so you danced through it? Okay. So you don't need this then. So I started drinking it. So she's like, oh, I was thirsty. I said, yo, get him by it. So he's looking at me. He laughing. I'm looking at him. And both of us, we start laughing and we walk off, right? So she's like, what That's foul. That's
running
foul.
games in the club. Running games in the club.
That is the driest story I ever heard in my life.
What you said, Marsha?
That's the driest story I ever heard in my life.
Oh my gosh! That was probably you, Marsha.
It wasn't me because I don't drink like that. Number one, and number two, if you had brought me a drink, I would have let you see me dancing with somebody else because I wouldn't have been dancing with you.
Yeah, whatever, Marsha. Whatever.
Y'all should be frozen.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet she's soft as hell, you know.
She probably is.
What? What you said?
I said, I bet you soft as hell.
I'm soft?
Yes.
Hey, I got receipts.
Shit, yeah. Receipts my ass.
I mean, at the end of the day, listen, I'm cool with cuffing. I'm cool with sugar mommies. I think sugar mommies, we need more of them in our life.
No, they out there now, cougars.
Yeah, we need to take a trip for real.
Yeah, cougars.
Next weekend, blah blah. Giggity goo. You know what I mean?
No, we need a homeboy this week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
We got a new spot.
Winwood.
Nah, it's another spot.
What spot?
It's called the Cave.
Cave. That sound interesting.
That's a new spot.
Cave. Word up.
Yeah, that visitor should come this week, man.
Look at Marsha. Why y'all want to go in the cave?
Hold up.
That don't have nothing to do with me.
Cave don't sound like it's no relationship place.
I ain't going no way.
I know you ain't. What you saying?
We should have had that same guest as we had last week.
Who that?
Pastor?
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that's
I call him and see if he want to come back.
Pastor?
I'm gonna call him and see if he want to come back.
It's too late now.
It's inappropriate for Pastor to pass his words on cuffing season and sugar daddy mama.
Anyway.
Yeah, you feel right. Look at her yawning. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have been in the club anyway to get no drinks.
I sure wouldn't have.
Yes, you wouldn't. Talking all your shit. Look at you. I'm done, Marsha.
Soft.
Tight.
Certified on point. Okay, we gotta check that out.
All right, we gotta do that. Hey, yo, Callie, what up? Get in contact with the producers for the show.
Where it came at?
Down in Miami. Down in Miami. We're gonna check that out.
Somewhere.
We'll give y'all a review on that. Callie, get in contact with the producers. We looking for all sugar mommies in all states. All states. All sugar mommies in all states. We're looking for y'all.
Yeah, put what that goon say?
Buying a drink doesn't mean
getting a dance.
Also, asking you for a dance doesn't mean I want to be with you.
Just want to dance.
Yeah,
keep it on focus.
But us declining meaning we don't want your junk on our stuff. I don't want your junk on my stuff.
Okay, before we end, this is the psychological part of it that I just want to know. If y'all don't want guys to come over and do anything, do you do the tribal dance in front of them?
What tribal dance?
That's your prerogative.
Why should we have to? You sound silly. Like we got to do a special dance so we can ward off
the tribal dance. The tribal dance is a bunch of y'all females rubbing up on each other and groping each other. What
clubs are you going to?
He's going to the Sugar Baby Club because he a sugar daddy.
That's probably the baby club.
No, you must not have been in no dance clubs. You must not have been no. Are you crazy or something? Where do you go? You go to like those after work lounge and stuff. That's where you
go.
The lounges are nice. Yeah, those are nice.
That's not a club. That's a event.
Yeah, that's happy hour.
That's a social. That's a happy hour.
That's
no. Counting fools
no, my
be
dear.
rubbing up on you.
No, my dear. Club. Not happy hours, not a social event.
Not the lounge?
No.
I don't got time for that.
Nah, we grown folk. We go to the lounge.
Yes.
You're going to get a lot of the lions coming out and want to know
So maybe that's the reason why we don't go there.
Right.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you. The ones that
we know what
there,
we know what y'all up to though.
What? What she said?
We know what y'all up to.
You don't know what we up to.
Listen to this party pooper here.
Yeah, straight up. Look at that.
Yo, it's past your bedtime.
She laid it.
I mean, I'm about to come down right now, so you know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Sound like some simping and tricking to me.
Oh, listen to you.
Holding the wall.
You going in them holding the wall club. I don't know what holding the wall you talking about. Okay. Exactly. How you know about it?
The wall club?
All right. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. To close out for tonight now, so that Marsha can go to her bed and tuck Jan and the rest of them in. Look at her. Yes.
Marsha Jan.
Okay.
Marsha Jan and Cindy.
So now, cuffing season, I'm in. You're out.
Yeah. For once, I agree with Marsha.
The rest of them out.
We got Cayman Island in the house. Love the vibes, fam.
Cayman Island just checked in. Cayman Island just checked in.
Cayman Island in the house.
Oh, you been in? Okay. Love, cuz. Yo, love. Cuz, what's good?
Anyway, yeah.
All right. So now, cuffing season, and that goes for in the islands too. So anyone in Cayman Island, cuff up. Next one.
Yeah, man.
Live blanket.
Live
blanket, cuffing season. It's a go.
Season, yes. So now, few of us are down with it, some are not. Now, I'm good with Sugar Mama we need to get more of that. So I'm down for the Deuce Bigelows.
So SugarDating, you support SugarDating.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, but hold on now.
Honestly, I'd quit a job, start that as a
hold up. The Sugar Mama gotta have an age limit.
Why?
There's no age limits for sugar daddies.
I don't give a damn. That's my damn saying.
Well, it's a little different for men and women.
Just keep in mind, older women have more access to wealth.
I'm just saying.
Younger ones are building. The older ones have it, so you got to consider that, Norris.
No. They start to hang a little different in certain. So for men and women, it's a little different.
We got a comment. Sometimes girls want to vibe without pressure. You can grab a drink at the bar, schedule a booth, happy hour, tight work, DJ and food is great. Great vibe. We'll enjoy. Yeah, that's the lounge. Sounds good.
Yeah,
that's cool. We don't have a problem with that. Just don't do
stuff.
Dance. You all right? Don't do the troll dance.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's it. So okay. For everyone, we want to thank y'all tonight for joining us.
A lot of people chiming.
Listen to here, 305.
Sometimes we did get some
718 in the building.
On
yes.
live. One of y'all chiming on live.
So we want to thank y'all tonight for joining us. We're on multiple platforms. Try to remember that now. So you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Anchor, iTunes. So Instagram, IG. So we want to thank y'all for always participating every Friday at 9:00, joining us live at the barbershop. Moving into the new year, I want to thank everyone for all the participation, all the extra love we've been getting from everyone. We want to make the numbers go up. So at any time, please, we want to tell y'all once again, y'all could join us live.
What they say?
Y'all could join us live on the barbershop.
Sugar moms got issues. They should be breaking the bread.
Yeah.
To bypass their issues.
So join us every Friday on live at the barbershop. Thank you very much tonight. All my people from Miami to New York to Cali to Ohio,
Cayman Islands,
Jamaica. We want to thank y'all for always chiming in. Yes, thank you very much. Live at the barbershop. But once again, I tell y'all all the time, go out in the world and be somebody. You heard? Lisa J, thank you.
Be a sugar mama.
Yeah. Sassy, thank you very much.
Be a sugar mama.
Thank you very much.
Stay warm this winter.
Blackout Q, wherever you at.
Yeah.
And my man, Of course, Black Republican.
Leonard.
Yes.
Leonard.
Make it happen. Thank y'all very much. Live at the barbershop, y'all.
345. I think that's Cayman. I think that's Cayman.
Cayman Islands, baby.
Let me make sure.
That's the boy, Leonard. Wait a minute.